Good evening, everybody. Come on.
I've been quiet,
This is our theme song. Let's go.
but that don't mean nothing wrong. Just
Good evening, everybody.
how I was raised.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good evening. We live, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
I grew up in a house where a man don't cry. Keep
Let's
it
go.
outside, let it pass.
Good evening, everybody. Y'all come on in.
Nobody asking how you really feel. You just learn real quick how to keep it sealed. So when I get quiet, I ain't pulling away. I'm just trying to find the
Let's
right
go.
words to say.
Let's go. Good evening, everybody.
Speak from a place of heat.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Stand on my feet. I ain't mad at you.
Let's go. What's up, Click Trip?
I'm just working.
Let's go. Good evening.
Don't mean I don't feel
This is our theme song.
like it still. I was taught to carry weight without letting it spill. I got pain in me. I got thoughts I conceal. But just 'cause I'm quiet don't mean I don't feel.
I love this song.
I don't slam doors, I don't raise my tone. I don't
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Good evening, everybody. Let's go.
I just step back, let my mind unwind, put the pieces together.
What's up, Cal? What's up, Cal? Let's go. Come on.
But I'm right here trying, I ain't going nowhere.
What's up, Dale?
I just move different when it gets too real. I was taught to think before
I'm just here for the men. I'm here for the men tonight. Let's go.
I ain't built to break, I ain't built to shout. I just sit till I figure.
Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Sims, host of the Blue Table Talk for Men, here on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just talking to the fellas. What's up, Yonan? What's up, Star? What's up, Think the High? What's up, Betty B? Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Sims, host of the Blue Table Talk for Men. I'm also a pastor. I'm also a certified life coach. I'm here every Tuesday night, just a safe space for men. What's up, Calvin Lucas? This is a safe space for men. We're here for the men. I'm a man advocate. I advocate for men. I advocate for my men. What's up, everybody? What's up, Nakasha? What's up, Nat? What's up, Margaret? It's good to see everybody. What is up, everybody? Good evening, everybody. I'm host. Hey, Gwendolyn. What's up? What's up? My name is Dr. Walter Sims, host of the Blue Table Talk for Men. I'm here for the fellas. This is a safe space. We're going to have real talk, real people, real stories, honest conversation. Honest conversation. My question tonight is, when was the last time you had a real, honest conversation to let somebody know how you really doing? I say all the time, what's up, Rob P? I say all the time, men are not liars, but we are dishonest. Because when you ask us how we doing, I'm good. Well, what's the backstory for the Blue Table Talk for Men? What's the backstory? The backstory is about 4 years ago. Hey, everybody. About 4 years ago, you remember the slap. You remember when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock? A couple of days later, I had a session with one of my clients. Hey, Peace. And I was like, since Will has all of this attention, he should start the blue table like Jada has the red table. And my client immediately said, Dr. Sims, why don't you start it? What? I created a YouTube channel, I created Gmail, I created the Cash App, created the Gmail, and here we are. We got up to 105 episodes. Tonight is 106. We got up to 105 episodes, and then I got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer September of 2024, and so we had to shut down. Hey, Tony, we had to shut down. 2 surgeries later, 13 rounds of chemo later, here we are. And so, good evening, everybody. If I don't speak to you, charge it to my eyes and my fingers. I can't type that fast. Don't charge it to my heart. Good evening, everybody. If I haven't clicked on waving at you, hey, Mary B. Good evening. Glad y'all are here. We're just here to have real talk with real people, real stories, and I'm here for the men. And a question on the table tonight: when was the last time you had a real, honest conversation? When you really, hey Muhammad, hey Stream Kings, what's up Brown Eye Cutie? When was the last time you had a real, honest, heart-to-heart conversation? That's the question on the table tonight. But our main topic tonight is, how do men handle shame? A lot of men are walking around in shame right now. We have been shamed not to show our emotions. What's up, Double OG? What's up, Strawberry? Listen, I'm going to play our theme song one more time. This is our theme song because this song, when I heard it, it says everything that this show is about. It says everything this show is about. Let me play our theme song again. This is our theme song. Don't mean I don't feel. Omar.
But that don't mean nothing wrong. Just how I was raised.
Hey, Cheryl.
I grew up in a house where men don't cry. Keep it all inside, let it pass.
Y'all tap on that screen. Tap on that screen.
Nobody asking how you really feel. You just learn real quick how to keep it sealed. So when I get quiet, I ain't pulling away. I'm just trying to find the right words to say. I don't want to speak from a place of heat. I'd rather take a minute, stand on my feet. I ain't mad at you, I ain't trying to run. I'm just working through it till the feeling done. Don't mean I don't feel.
I love this song.
Just 'cause I lay still. I was taught to carry weight without letting it spill. I got pain in me, I got thoughts I conceal. But just 'cause I'm quiet don't mean I don't feel.
Yeah, that song don't mean I don't feel. That's our theme song. At Lofi Soul Lounge. That singer is Omar. Follow them if you can. Good evening, everybody. I'm Dr. Sims, host of the Blue Table Talk for Men. I'm also a pastor and a certified life coach. Hey, Carolyn. What's up? She's so busy. Listen, share this with 3 men that you love. Share this with 3 of your followers. I'm here for the men. I am a man advocate. I want to have a safe space for men to have real, authentic, safe conversation with no judgment. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. What's up, Mary D? What's up, M. Dixon? What's up, M. Dixon? Good evening, everybody. I'm back. We the first edition of the Blue Table Talk, we got up to 105 episodes. We had to kind of shut down summer of 2024. I got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And so 2 major surgeries later, 13 rounds of chemo later, here we are. Hey, Miss Dixon, I'm doing fine. Y'all let us know. Give us some hearts. Give us some blue hearts if this is your first time seeing me. Tap on the screen. Give us some hearts. Let's get to at least 5,000 hearts tonight. I'm here for you. Is there a man in your life you don't understand? The question for us tonight, men, when was the last time you had a real, honest conversation? When was the last time you had a real, honest conversation? Because I have said in the lives leading up to this, I have said men, we are not liars, but we're not willing to be honest. And the reason we are not willing to be honest is because a lot of times if we really let you know how we feel, look at this screen. How do men handle shame? A lot of times when we do open up, we are shamed. We are put to shame. There it is. Come on in here, Sneaky. Come on in here, Sneaky. Come on in here, Sneaky. There he is. Come on, Sneaky. There he
All
is.
right. Can you hear me?
Come on, Sneaky.
Let me get this camera going.
Get this camera going, Doc. Get the camera going, Doc.
There you go.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad to be here. What's up, Sneak?
Hey, look, it's your world, Doc. I'm just a squirrel trying to get up. Never mind.
I know that's right, Sneaky. It's so good to see you, man.
You too, my friend. Can you hear me all right?
I hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely. You got a little bit of echo. We need to work on the microphone. We'll get you there.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
I got a
sir.
microphone. I got a microphone I'm going to probably use next time.
Yep. And I know this is our test run. And everybody that's in here, you are going to be in for a treat.
Well, listen, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man. Who is Sneakeyyy Phil? Give us a little background on you, man. Who are you?
Well, one, I'm just, I don't want to say average guy because I'm not an average guy. I am a level-headed, willing to listen, willing to have a conversation type of person. Now, my responses and my answers to questions are going to be based on 20 plus years of military service, 4 times going to war for this once great nation. I said once, but that's for a reason.
Okay.
30 plus years of marriage. So I have that experience as well. 4 daughters. Yes. I'm a girl dad. I got 4 daughters. I have a grandson. So that's brand new. He's 3 years old. You touch him, I'll kill you.
Okay. Short round.
But yeah, short round. So that's who I am. Okay. I'm a combat veteran. I am and this might disturb you a little bit, Doc. I am a struggling Christian.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of questions. You know me. I have questions.
Okay.
There's no absolute to me, but there's no absolute not either. So for those of you listening, that's me.
Oh, that is good. And a little bit about me. I'm Dr. Sims. I've been pastoring for 34 years. I'm a certified life coach since 2010. Talk show host. Professional speaker. I was married once before for 28 years. The current love of my life, First Lady Patricia Sims, we've been married. It'll be 4 years, December the 7th. And I'm a cancer survivor. I'm going through chemo again. There are a couple of little old scragglers that my oncologist wants to keep a handle on. So I'm here. We locked and loaded, and I told Sneaky we coming back with the Blue Table Talk for me in 2nd edition, and here we are. So Sneaky, the question on the table tonight, just to kind of an icebreaker, when was the last time, with anybody, when was the last time you had a real, honest conversation about how you feel?
Ooh, that's a good one. The last time I've had a good conversation about how I feel,
yes, sir,
was with my wife, but unfortunately, not recently.
Okay. Talk to us.
Not recently. And Blue Table Talk's all about exploring our thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities. For those of you that don't get that, for men, safe space.
Come on.
I'm a very reserved and private person. I don't like folks in my business.
You sure don't.
And to some degree, Unfortunately, I don't always open up to my wife either. My wife of over 30 years.
Right.
Um, what I say isn't always right. What I say isn't always in the right tone.
Come on. Come on.
What I say, I'm talking about to my wife and my daughters, is not always centered on their ways of thinking.
Right.
I'm an old dog, and sometimes it's hard to learn those new tricks. Okay,
Right.
a lot of times people like me, I can't say all people because there's no absolutes.
That's right.
People like me want to fix the problem,
Right.
and that sometimes is a problem because sometimes
Come on.
my daughters will come to me and they don't want me to fix the problem. They want me to hear how they feel about the problem.
Exactly.
So, you know, I teach a lot of de-escalation classes in my job.
Okay.
There's this one video where there's a lady with a nail in her head,
Oh wow.
and she's talking to her husband. This is a parody. She's talking to her husband, saying that sometimes I have this pain and it snags my sweaters, and there's this thing happening right here. And he's like,
Oh.
there's a nail in. She's like, stop. You're not listening to me.
How about
He's
that?
like, but the problem is the nail in your head. He's like, no. She's like, no, you're doing it again.
Yeah,
You want to
you're not
fix
listening.
something, but you're not listening. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying? And she's like, it's such a trouble. It's a pain in my head. It snags my sweaters, and I just get this pressure. And he says, wow, that really must be difficult. And she says, it is.
How about that?
Thank you. And then they go in to kiss, and his forehead hits the nail, and she goes, ow. And then the video stops. So sometimes they don't want you to address the nail in their head. They want you to understand that they're feeling the pain and the problems of the nail, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. And as a man, we wouldn't even bring it up. If you had a nail in your forehead, we wouldn't even bring it up. We wouldn't
Oh, we'd
even
hide
bring
it.
it up.
Yeah, we'd hide it. Put a baseball cap, pull it down.
Yeah.
Don't want nobody to even know there's a nail there.
That's exactly right. And so that's a segue into our main topic for tonight is how do men handle shame? And in your vast career, you've seen many men from many walks of life, and I'm sure you can attest to the fact that men deal with a lot of shame, and the easiest way for a lot of men to handle shame is with anger. There are a lot of angry men around us, Sneaky, and they don't really know how else to deal with it other than just being angry all the time.
And denial.
Yeah,
And denial. Military guy, you get hurt, rub some dirt on it. You'll be all right.
you'll be fine.
Smack some dirt. You'll be fine. That type, pick it up, shake it off, that type of thing. Sometimes we deal with shame by not dealing with it at all.
That that part, that part.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's good. That and you know what that turns into? Then it turns into resentment.
It does.
It
It
turns.
turns into resentment.
Yeah.
It turns into a festering sore because there's no one, we're not men, we're not allowing the acknowledgement of the wound. Therefore, the wound never gets treated.
That's exactly right. Good evening, everybody. I'm here with my co-host, brother, Doctor, Overseer, Elder, Ranger, Sneakeyyy Phil, and we're here just chopping it up a little bit. We bringing back the Blue Table Talk for Men second edition. I'm back from my bout with stage 4 colon cancer. I got my energy back. My weight is holding strong, and Sneaky held it down till I got back. And here we are. We just sitting on the couch. The ladies are on the porch. We're sitting on the couch, chopping it up, and we just barbershop on steroids, barbershop talk on steroids, and we are here to be a safe space for men.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
And intelligent, vulnerable
yeah.
conversations. There's nothing men can talk about. I'm sorry, nothing men can't talk about in this space.
That's right. No judgment.
Absolutely.
No judgment at all, man. No judgment at all. You know what? When we were kind of doing our pre-show a couple of weeks ago, I would like you, since we're here, I want you to talk a little bit about how you're dealing with your future son-in-law and how God touched your heart, and you guys can kind of get along to get along now. Kind of talk a little bit about that for us.
Okay. Here it comes. My view of my family was disturbed.
Yeah, yeah. That's
My
good.
view of my family was disoriented,
Yeah,
and I got angry.
yeah.
Now, what are you talking about, Phil? This is what I'm talking about. Those of you that are in here listening. Um, my youngest daughter got pregnant, and I have a beautiful grandson. Love that kid to death. I'm so happy he's here. But
Amen.
I didn't always feel that way. Not against the child, about the situation.
Right.
I got angry. So, out of my four daughters, in my brain, we were above average. We still are, but
Right.
we were above average. I mean, I'm doing pretty good for myself, beautiful home, and this, that, and the other. Not going to get into all of it. That's bragging. And my daughters we're doing well. We're all doing well still. But then this young man and their relationship, and it was mutual. It's not just his fault, but my brain was, you turn my daughter from my daughter to a baby mama.
Right.
And I got mad.
You got mad, David.
I got angry.
Yeah.
You took something from me.
Come on.
My vision of how we should have been just got changed.
That's good.
Okay.
Phil.
So I lashed out. I got to the point where even after the baby was born, I'm like, dude, you step 1 foot in my house, I'm whooping your ass. That's it. You come out. You okay to come out on the porch? You step 1 foot in my house, it's on. Okay. That was wrong, but that's how I felt.
Right.
So as time's gone on, he's been here, which is good. And he's putting forth an effort, and he's
right.
doing this and he's doing that. You know, he's never abandoned his son, my grandson.
Right.
Okay. So my wife is like, well, baby, you know, you need to, actually, one baby was like, boy, this is, you're wrong. And I can admit when I'm wrong. I don't always admit it soon enough.
Right.
But it got to the point where, yes, you're welcome in the house. It got to the point where sometimes I was defending him.
Okay.
Hey, he's still here. He's taking care of his family. He's taking care of his kid. You know, he'll say it's time for this to happen. I want to, and I think you disappeared, Doc. I don't see you anymore.
I got
it. It's time to wean short round off the bottle. So my wife and my daughter still giving them bottles, but the young man, I'll be like, okay, well, I start giving them sippy cups. Right. He'll say, Peepaw, bottle. He'll look you in the face, bottle. If you can say bottle, maybe it's too, you're kind of too old for one. But anyway, and I'll bring him a sippy cup with milk. And he'll look you in the face and say, I don't want it. Here's your milk. Right. Send a sippy cup. And he'll sit there and be upset about it and then not come back later and it's empty.
Right.
So those are the rules. It's time for you to get off the bottle. It's time for you to potty train because, 4 and 5 is coming pretty quick.
Right.
But I was honoring the wishes of the Father.
Amen.
Okay. So I've gone from step in my house, I'm whooping your ass to, this is what he wants. So this is what we're going to do.
Right.
I'm Peepaw, but he's daddy.
Right.
Okay. as much as it pains me that I used to be the only daddy in the house, I'm not the only daddy in the house.
Amen.
Okay? I'm daddy to my girls. He's daddy
Right.
to his son.
That's
Got to give him
good.
that.
What do you
Yeah.
call little man?
Who, short round
Yeah,
or,
you call him
uh,
short round.
well, my grandson, I call him short round. Okay. His father, I just call him by his name. I just call him by his name. I, after since we're going on to it, he came in one day
There you
and he didn't
go.
say anything to anybody.
Okay.
And the top of my head got hot. I was like,
Uh-oh.
N word, N word. You don't step it 1 foot in my house. You're going to greet me and my wife in
Come
this
on.
place.
Come on.
All right. You done lost your mind. You done bumped your head, that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's never happened again. He apologized, and there's still some anger behind it at the time.
Right.
I'm better now. He'll spend the night. We let him stay a weekend every now and again, that type of thing. So it was a process. Yeah, that's where we are.
So what? So
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we here. So what clicked for you? What changed the way you looked at your future son-in-law? What changed for Sneaky?
Um, Carrying anger is not good for anybody.
Right.
That's one thing. It doesn't just affect the person you're mad at; it affects you more because the other person you're mad at might not even know you're mad at them.
That's right.
Okay, so who carries the anger? The two or the one person that's angry?
That's good. That's good.
You see what I'm saying?
That's good.
It can be. I could be mad at you, and you. Let me back up. My grandmother, rest in peace.
Okay.
She said, "Baby, I could fail you and not know I even failed you."
See?
Right? Same thing with anger. I could be mad at somebody and they not even know I'm mad at them.
That's right.
So who's carrying the burden?
That's good. That's good.
The person that's angry.
That's good.
The way you handle it could be detrimental, or mine was benign. I was angry, kind of worked through it on my own. But had I jumped on the young man,
See?
that's assault and battery. So now I got a whole different issue.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good, Sneak.
So, you gotta, that's just me. People handle things differently, but I kind of think things through. Not always the best thoughts, not always in the timeliest manner.
Right.
But if you can get to the good place, hang on to the good place,
That is so
and
good.
then work on the next situation.
That is so
I'm not
good.
perfect by any means.
Yeah.
All right. I got issues, like everybody else.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be on here and want everybody to think everything's rosy. It's not. I'm a hot mess, but I know I'm a hot mess. And what did they say? What did G.I. Joe say? G.I. Joe say? And no, it's half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle. Well, how do you, and shifting gears again, if we talk a little bit about what's going on today, how do you keep yourself, being a military man, and again, thank you for your service, how do you keep
Yes, sir.
yourself from blowing a gasket, seeing how incompetent this administration is and how poorly they're handling this so-called war/excursion? How do you keep yourself sane?
Well, one, this administration would do so much more damage, not taking away from any of the damage that they've already done.
Right.
But this administration would do so much more damage if they weren't freaking stupid.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
The mistakes, the people, the incompetency, the blatant gaslighting and all of that. I don't believe half of what I'm being told just because, based on history, the amount of untruths, I don't want to say the L word because we're on TikTok,
That's right.
the amount of untruths that we know are being told or have been told. Come on, man. When I hear something from our administration, and then I see the Lego
Yeah,
Iran video.
yeah, yeah. That's all I follow. That's all I follow.
As as a career soldier,
Come on.
retired, trigger puller, trained to not trust the Russians, not trust the Middle East, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And I'll sit back and like, one side says the Strait of Hormuz is closed, and the people that are running it say no, it's not. And there's no boats going through. Who am I gonna believe?
Who you gonna believe? Good evening, everybody. I'm here with my co-host Sneakeyyy Phil. He's all the way in North Carolina. I'm here in Thomasville, Georgia, and we making this thing do what it do. Second edition of the Blue Table Talk for Men. We are back live and in living color every Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Good evening, everybody. We haven't said good evening to you. Good evening. Thank you for the gifts. If you're not following us, follow us. We'll follow you back. Hit the notification so you know when we go live. We're here every Tuesday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all, we at 941 heart. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. Y'all tap that screen. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. Yeah, I heard the other day, it's gonna take years to undo what this administration has done. It's gonna take years.
I agree. I agree. Now,
Hey,
don't
Brandon.
want to get too deep into politics because
Yes,
that's a
sir.
turn off to some folks.
Come on. Hey, it's barbershop talk. Let's go.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I told my wife, my beautiful wife Kim, prior to the end of the first administration, Orange Julius regime,
Yeah.
I said that man's legacy is gonna be the eye-opening of America to the things that don't have to be done,
There you go.
the rules that can be broken. And then in the event that a opposite administration gets in, the amount of crime that's going to happen if the same thing happens. You can't do that. Hold on.
Hold on.
It's already been established.
Right.
So now we're doing it. That type of thing. But anyway, back to what we were saying. Anger should be managed by the angry.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And men, I guess as we get older, we learn how not to be as reactive as when we were younger. A lot of times, when we're young and angry, it's a lot different than when you're old and angry. You know what I'm saying? We don't react as quickly as we get older. I would hope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna throw in that should happen because a lot of us old men haven't grown up.
That's true.
We got a bunch of knuckleheads out here still trying to do young people games.
Yeah.
And I've done some crazy crap. Not gonna get into it. I wasn't the best. I wasn't as amazing now as I should have been then. I'll put it that way. I mean, the other way around. I wasn't as amazing then as I am now.
Yeah.
A lot of lessons learned, a lot of growing up, a lot of bumps, a lot of bruises, a lot of situations, a lot of things to learn from.
Yeah.
There's some of us out here that didn't get that message. The memo never showed up.
That's true.
And we got some of these old players out there still trying to play that game, married and single,
That's right.
still trying to play that single game.
Right.
And me and my wife talk about it. At some point, you should grow up.
Yeah, at some point.
And there's a lot of us old folks cruising around 50s and 60s that still haven't grown up. And we're still part of the problem.
That's exactly, and it goes back to the question that we put that's on the table, because those older men that still have not grown up haven't sat down with anybody and had a conversation, because if you don't get corrected, you think your way is right. Because in one of my favorite books, it says a fool's way is right in his own eyes, And so
Yes.
if you don't have that accountability, if you're not willing to sit down and have an honest heart to heart conversation, listen, come on now, you shouldn't be doing that. If you don't have anybody to do you like that or pull your coattail, you're gonna keep on doing what you're doing, and you're headed for destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of us are just raised wrong.
Yeah.
You're raised wrong, right?
Yeah.
And it takes an outside perspective
That's right.
sometimes to pull you back in, or to pull you in if you've never been in.
Right.
Okay. But all of that's moot if you're not willing to listen and accept the lessons from other people.
That's exactly right. In one of my former jobs, we had one of the things I was responsible for was called operating experience, and we would look at how other plants did certain things so we could avoid shutdowns, because a shutdown
Yes.
cost about $500,000 a day if we were shut down, if the plant was shut down. And so even in our individual lives, you would think if I see Sneaky stumble and fall, I would try to say, Sneaky, I saw what you did. I'm not going to make that same mistake. But we see folks still making those same mistakes, even watching other people stumble and fall. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But see, that's a character benefit for you. You got some folks
Come on.
that's be like, well, that's my boy. I can't say nothing. I got your back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you see the dirt. Sometimes you see the dirt and you know the dude's wife. But that's my boy. I can't say nothing.
Come on.
And it ain't just us, women. Y'all do the same stinky crap.
Yeah.
She out there doing whatever. That's my girl.
That's my girl.
Okay. But I personally think that's wrong.
Right.
Am I guilty of it? Yeah, in the past.
Yeah.
All right. So being honest. But I personally think that's wrong.
Right.
But everybody doesn't
That's right.
think that's wrong. Okay. This is a planet. This is a world. This is a society. We come from all walks of life, different religions, different creeds, different backgrounds,
Right.
different social structures, and economic means.
That's right.
Some people have more money than others.
That's right.
You know, some people have more influence than others. But I can't say right is right and wrong is wrong,
Right.
because right and wrong is based on the perception and beliefs of the person that's observing it.
That's exactly right, Sneak. That's exactly right. Good evening again, everybody. I'm Dr. Sims. This is Sneakeyyy Phil. We're back with the Blue Table Talk for Men, second edition, every Tuesday, 8:00 p.m. And we having a good conversation tonight. We just talking, we chopping it up. And at the bottom of my screen, where the lower third went away, we're talking about how do men handle shame. And a lot of times men are walking around angry. It leads to resentment. It leads to depression. A lot of men, they got everything bottled up. They explode. It leads to addictions. It leads to so many derogatory things, just simply because men don't have an outlet, or they choose not to have an outlet. I vow that I would give men an outlet Tuesday night if they want to reach out to me. I got some bandwidth. If you want to reach out to me, I'm a pastor. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a professional speaker. Sneaky is a military man. He was a ranger. Sneaky, where are you working now, Sneaky? Well, you still have the job. You've had it now for about 2 years, right?
Well, a strange thing happened. Now.
Come on.
So the position that I had 3 years ago, let me go all the way back real quick, fast. After I left the Middle East, because of, the virus and traveling and being quarantined and all of that, it kind of really got old. Okay. I'm in my early to mid 50s. I'm traveling to the Middle East, stuck in a room for a week or two. And then they want me to do, a 2-mile run, push-ups, sit-ups, to make sure I'm still fit. I'm in my 50s doing this nonsense. Now, the money was good. Don't get me wrong. Right. I was working at the embassy in Iraq. And once I got home and the virus hit, I was like, you know what, I'm done. So I walked away from $100 plus something $1,000 a year job. I got tired of going over there for that nonsense. It's crazy.
Right.
So the nest egg that we had built, nothing's me by myself. I'd be unsuccessful without my wife. But anyway, the nest egg that we built should have lasted longer. But once again, COVID hit, inflation, it just started dwindling quicker than we expected. I was like, man, come on now, all these years of work, this is nonsense.
Right.
And then after about 2 years, just being at home, how we are with our wives. She's like, you need to find something to do. You might not believe this, but I think I was getting on her nerves. So she says, you need to find something to do. So my daughter went to a clinic and I saw a dude working security. I asked him a question, went to the website, bam. So I applied.
Okay.
So I get out to, I'm not going to say exactly where I work, but I get out to this place.
Okay.
And the guy that interviewed me was a retired Army Ranger.
Okay.
Okay. White guy. I'm retired Army Ranger. Black dude. Came in. Did what old folks do.
Yes,
Came in
sir.
for the interview, dressed down, didn't have a tie, but, business casual.
Right.
Showed up early, had the resume in my hand, and we started talking. And then it just started going into Army talk, war stories. Because he told me later, dude, I almost didn't hire you.
Almost.
I was like, well, why? He's like, you were too highly qualified. He told another guy, I almost didn't hire Phil because if he and I would have applied for his job, he's a director of security. He said, if me and him would have applied for the same job, there's no way I would have got it.
How about that?
The dude would have beat me for this job. So anyway, I took the position. It was only 2 days a week, Saturday, Sunday, 2 12-hour shifts. And I was okay with that. Kim got me, I got over her hair. I got something to do, because, I'm retired and I got some assets here and there. And then a guy ended up leaving to another position. He's like, hey, man, I need you to come full time, man, work first shift. I was like, what? Dude, come on, man. I'm here doing part time. I'm retired. Yeah. He's like, no. Because for some reason, people think if you come to work on time, your uniform squared away, you do what you're supposed to do, you're a super trooper. But that's just what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right. So I came in doing my job and just doing my job was outperforming everybody else for some reason. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, I take that new position. And he was kind of getting overwhelmed. I don't want this to be the sneaky show. Well, y'all just bear with me. So I did that. And then he was getting overwhelmed. So they applied for an assistant director position.
Okay.
Hey, man, they opened up a new position. All you got to do is apply for it. Okay. So I went from him hiring me to now his boss had to hire me because he was the director and I was the assistant director.
Okay.
So once I got that position, I'm still learning, training for the managerial part, the account manager part, the money and the, overtime and all of that stuff.
Right.
He says, hey, man, I'm going to Tennessee. I'm leaving. I'm like, what?
Right,
dude, I'm not even finished doing the assistant part. He's like, yeah, you need to put in for the director. The hospital already says they want you, and so does the company. What?
Like, what?
So I applied for it. So in 2.5 years, I went from 2 days a week to running 5 facilities.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. And at the time, 2 years ago, you wanted a boat, didn't you? Did you get your boat?
No, I did. Well, one, I don't have time for the boat. I'm thinking about getting a boat. I'm in a position I could have gotten it a long time ago.
Awesome.
But I just, it's just concentrating on us family wise.
Yes, good.
Had grand schemes. We were talking about we used to take a cruise every year when I was still working in the Middle East, but now I really don't want to leave the country.
How about
in the
that?
state of America. We were planning on, we just take road trips. We're close to $5 a game,
Hey,
$5 a game.
hello.
So I'm just comfortable at the house, go to work, come home, got short round, got my wife, and we're just going from there.
That's good stuff, man.
Going,
That's good
going,
stuff.
going from there. Yeah.
That's good. So you work Monday through Friday. You off on the weekend.
Yes. As long as everything's good to go. Absolutely. And
That's
sometimes,
good.
like today, I was like, uh, made a phone call, boop, boop, boop. Hey, deputy, I'm working remote, man. You got it. So I just work from home today.
That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I'm just so proud of you, man. And you have grown over the years, man. You are a little bit more vocal. You're a little bit more expressive, and
Mm,
how you're dealing with your future son-in-law. I'm excited about that, and that's what this show is all about. Having the space to really express that and talk about that and talk through that and share with other men that we can deal and we grow and we were angry, now we're not so angry, and I'm a little better today than I was yesterday, and that's good,
yeah,
man. You
absolutely.
have grown, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Well, it's just I've learned with old age. Oh, how you like it?
Yeah, how you like me now?
Yeah, there
Look
you go.
good, Sneak.
It's just everything's not an emergency.
Yeah,
Everything's not critical. Nobody's getting hurt. No one's dying. Everyone's eating, no matter how much it costs. Um, there's very few emergencies that we don't create ourselves.
that's true. That's true.
Very few emergencies. We give ourselves a lot of times these false timelines.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do it now. Why? Because you said so?
exactly.
Give yourself some more time. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Amen.
And we do that. I'm guilty of that. Putting a restraint on myself or putting, making something critical that's really not critical. If I don't do it now,
Yeah.
it won't get done. Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Good evening again, everybody. We got a few more minutes left. Good evening, everybody. Thank you. We got almost 2,000 hearts. I wanted to get to 1,000. We got 1,500. Can we get to 2,000? Y'all tap the screen. Listen, if we have not responded to you tonight, charge it to our head and not our heart. It's good to see everybody. My co-host, Sneaky. I'm Dr. Sam. We're so glad to be back. We had got up to Sneaky. We had gotten up to 105 episodes. The Blue Table Talk for Men First Edition. This is
Mm.
episode 106, the Blue Table Talk for Men Second Edition. And we'll be here every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. We got a theme song, and it's just good to be here. And if you have a question for us, send it to Blue Table Talk for Men at gmail.com. You want to support the show, cash out Blue Table Talk. And it's just good to be here. And I got an office, Sneaky.
What?
I have my
I'm
mic
still
next
in.
week. I have my mic
Look,
next
I'm
week.
I'm still in the little studio. I might give y'all a tour. You seen it? You seen video? I mean, photos of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm set up pretty good, dude.
You good, man. Well, listen,
Yeah,
come back next week. You'll be back with me next week.
absolutely.
This is our pilot. Like you said, this was our dry test run tonight. So we did pretty
Yeah,
good
and
tonight.
I owe you an apology because I forgot to hit the record button. I wanted to test to see
Okay.
how good the audio was going to be for a soon to be, most likely, sort of kind of podcast. Um,
well,
so
this
next, what we'll do next week
okay.
is once we get on, I'm going to come in a little bit earlier, so it's just you and me. We'll
That'll
have a
work.
little chat and chew real quick, fast, in a hurry, and then hit record, hit the theme song. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out. That's what I'm talking about. Well, listen,
Absolutely.
you hug mama for me, hug short round for me, and I'll see you next week, okay?
Are we done already? We got what? It's 47.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. We're gonna make it. What what's his name?
What's his name?
Jamie Foxx when he was Ray Charles.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Okay, I don't know if you've heard. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know if you heard the theme song. Hold on a minute. I love this song, Sneak. Hold on.
Scene when I feel alone. I just step back, let my mind unwind. Put the yeah, take my time. You might think I'm distant, like I don't care, but I'm right here trying. I ain't going nowhere. I just move different when it gets too real. I was taught to think before I ever reveal.
Let me see. Watch this. Now, watch this. I did a.
I like that.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I put it on the show. The reason I like TikTok Live Studio. Watch this. It won't let me. It couldn't change scenes during much. Okay, it won't change scene. It won't change scenes when I have you here.
Okay. So
But
you're on TikTok Live right now?
yeah,
Because I'm
TikTok
just
Live
straight. I'm going
Studio.
straight through the app.
Yeah, TikTok Live
Okay.
Studio.
We need to explore and see if we're both on Live Studio.
Okay,
Can we both get in?
that's
Okay.
a
Because
good.
I'm on. I've connected. This is my phone. I'm on my phone,
Yeah,
and I've connected it through my audio through the soundboard that you see.
right.
Okay. Now, if I can use Live Studio from my computer, my
Yeah,
studio computer,
right.
and still get in with you, oh, that changes things.
Hey, that's a game changer, ain't it?
That changes things. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, see, now I am on my phone camera,
Right.
but the camera for my studio is a mirrorless DSLR. Listen, I'm
Listen.
running this. Yeah, I got. If I could use that camera and my monitors and the soundboard with the computer,
Oh, what
oh
you
yeah,
say?
that changes things. That
That's a
changes
game
things.
changer, ain't it?
Yeah, so we need to. We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
We back, y'all. We back. We back. Well, listen, get excited about next week, and I'll see you next week. Okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's
All
good
right,
to
big
see you.
That's what I'm talking. There we go. There we go. But listen, we had a great show tonight. It's good to be back, y'all. It's good to be back. That was my guest. That's my co-host, Sneaky. That's at the bottom of the screen. If you want to support the show, cash out $ Blue Table Talk. Fellas, if you have a question for us, if you want us to field a question, Blue Table Talk for men at gmail.com. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. We kind of general talk tonight. Thank y'all for being here. We got 1,500 hearts. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you for the gifts. If you're not following me or Sneaky, make sure you follow us. Turn on that, hit that bell notification so you know when I go live. And we'll be back next week. I'm so excited. Hercules. Y'all listen to this song. This is our theme song. Listen to the song.
I ain't going nowhere. I just move different when it gets too real. I was taught to think before I ever reveal. I ain't built to break, I ain't built to shout. I just sit with it till I figure it out. Don't mean I don't feel, just cause I get still. I was taught to carry away without letting it spill. I got pain in me, I got thoughts I conceal. But just cause I'm quiet don't mean I don't feel.
Yeah, that song is off the chain. But listen, everybody, we'll be back next week. We appreciate you being here tonight, and we'll be back next week. Doing it all over again. Thank y'all for being here tonight. We had a good time, had a good conversation with Sneak. It was good catching up with Sneak. But we'll be back next week. We getting the kinks worked out. But we love you. We appreciate you. And men, realize this is a safe space for men. This is for the men. And so tell the men in your life, tell the fellas, we here every Tuesday evening, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on TikTok Live. Make sure you follow me. And remember, as I always say, if you stay high on life, life's going to stay high on you.